Hey folks, welcome to an episode of Passe Gaming. This is part 48. I'm sure a few of you have been able to tell that I haven't been on in a while. I was on vacation. And I had to hound guns to make a couple videos. But I'm back now. And we're making... I actually played a couple days ago. And I was just grinding. Yeah, because no one wants to watch that.
Yeah.
The biggest problem my current group has is that they can't hit anything flying. Like, my A team can't hit flying people. Which is really annoying. I mean, I guess I don't need Bosch in the party all the time, but I 100% need What's-Her-Face in the party at all times. Because she's my main healer.
Who's that?
What's her name? Ash has to always be in the party. And What's-His-Face? Van. Like, they're my... I'm gonna go fight bosses and... all that other shit. But, like, I typically bring Bosch with me, because, you know, he's a heavy hitter, then I have 3 people who can hit hard, but anything flying, or anything that requires just magical attacks, tend to be problematic for me, because I can't do anything to them. Pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm already having that issue now. So I do stuff like Traveler to these guys, but it doesn't hurt them. Like, what's the point of having these skills if they're not going to hurt anybody? That hurt. So I just have them continuously run Shades of Black. And Van does it. And it hurts him. But like Soul Eater doesn't do shit. But he doesn't have anything else that hurts flying stuff.
You don't have anybody who has a spear or a pole?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Or like a... I mean, I have people who can fight flying stuff, but I don't want to switch them out every fucking 5 minutes. I mean, it's clearly a case of me not thinking ahead. It's me. I wasn't thinking ahead. Like, oh, I should. If these are going to be my A team, then they should be able to answer every, problem. And I didn't set them up like that. So there you have it, folks. Oh, by the way, my mommy's here. She's further than me. Oh no. I was telling Robin in the car, I was like, I don't know how the hell she got so fucking far compared to where I am at. But then again, you've played a lot more, because I've also been playing Dungeon Defenders, and I messed around with a couple other games.
doesn't this tell you how many
Hours?
Yeah, it tells you how many hours.
Yeah, how many hours do you have in it?
124.
Holy, really?
Uh-huh.
120. Wow, I only have 79. Well, congratulations. You're
Really?
a bigger nerd than I am. Then again,
124.
my Fallout 4 playthrough had 7 days, almost 8 days of time. It didn't even say hours, it just said 7 days. It's like, oh. I didn't think
The
I
only
was...
thing is I tend to get up and walk away and do something, and I leave the game sitting here. But
I do that once in a while, but not for that long. Like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there.
I do it a lot on Saturday. If I'm playing on a Saturday or Sunday, I do it a lot. Until my battery's dead
Really?
in my controller. Yeah.
Why?
Because I'll go out and mow the lawn and leave it running.
Oh.
Why?
Well, I
I
guess
don't know.
it's then it can't be all that time then.
No, but I'm sure I used a lot of that time.
So I'm at a point in the game now where because I've been talking to Guns and he said this is a hard game. I want to get a platinum, which means I have to do every single thing in the game. But he says this is a hard one to do that for because it wants you to do a lot. And I don't know if I have it in me to go and hunt out every one of these monsters, run back and forth and fight them, and all that stupid shit. I don't know if I have it in me to do it. It's a royal pain.
Anthony, it took me an hour and a half to kill that elite guy that Behemoth King or whatever he was. An hour and a half. That was the third time I tried it. First time I got annihilated. The second time I tried again, I don't know how long that took. Then I got mad. And then the third time I tried again, it took an hour and a half.
What is it, an elite mark?
He's some kind of elite guy, yeah.
I don't even think I have him.
He was hard.
Yeah, I have carrot.
It was a long battle because he was immune to everything and he kept switching. Like he'd be immune to physical attacks and then he was immune to magic and then it was back and forth. Like I had a hard time. I used everything that I had. All my items.
I have almost everything completed except for... Well, I have a total of 34 marks. But I don't have... 18's not completed because I've never been there. It's in a place I've never been. And 24 is also in a place I've never been. And 25 is also in a place I've never been. And then 32... Oh, I never tried to actually go get. I should do that one day.
Well, I got the 41 now.
And that's
I don't know if there's
Gilgamesh.
more
And
after that.
Gilgamesh just kicked the shit out of me the second time I fought him, so I was like, yeah, I'll wait on that.
What level's your guys?
They're all 50, except for Van.
Oh.
I spent like several hours grinding, you know. But like you
should have went up to those Cerobi steps, Aunt. The monsters are hard there. And
I don't know where that is.
It's look on the map.
I'm looking on the map. What's Shirobie Steps?
It's right where that Balfonheim port is.
That's where I'm at right now.
You go up to the Cerobi steps. Do you see where you can go up?
That's where I'm at right now. Those guys are easy.
And the Cerobi steps?
Yeah. I'm having a hard time. I went and like the experience you earned from fighting the Gilgamesh guys, the guys down by like around Gilgamesh, are worth far more than these guys are.
I'm wondering if that was the wrong place.
Yeah, they only give 600 experience. That's nothing. The other guys were giving over 1,000. That's why I hung out so long there.
Did you go to the Deadlands like that? Maybe it's these other ones. The Nebrius Deadlands and the Necrohole of... Oh my... Why do they make these names so
I
hard?
have no
you can't
fucking
say
idea.
Nabudis.
I couldn't get into the Deadlands.
I wonder if that's where they were hard. I swear it was over by the steps.
I also couldn't get into... I can get into either of them places. I know there's a couple places where they're really hard, and I can't... the game just doesn't let me in there. Ugh, why am I still
Oh.
stealing? I have so much money, it's ridiculous.
I have 1599699 gil.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, or 316 gil, but I have I don't sell my loot.
Oh, I don't even sell my loot anymore either.
Well, I've
I have
never
so much
sold my
gil,
loot.
and I can't buy anything.
Every time I get to 50, I sell everything over 50, but I always keep 50 on me. So I have all the money. I have all the money.
Oh. Yeah, but then you can't buy nothing, so.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm still stealing.
The loot for killing that elite guy was 500,000 gil. But I can't use it to buy anything. I mean, I did get a lot of gil for it.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd do all these areas. 'Cause I already did a lot of them as it is, but I'm just gonna do everything up here, and then I'll head over to the family.
Yeah.
I like how I put up a fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh? Yes, it is. Kai turns up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. Do you want 0 seconds? I can make that happen too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bobby, where are you going? You play down here. You don't need a blanket. Close the window. Ow. You don't need a cookie. I hate them flying fucking dragon things.
See if I can find this assorted.
I swear these fucking monsters. Like they know I don't like dealing with flying stuff, so they're like, listen, we gotta throw all the flying at him.
What is it moving into?
Yeah.
Alright, Bob, that's enough. Man. Shit. Pass right past the entrance. Here it is.
Yeah. Right. Ha. Right. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here he is. I'm probably gonna get killed.
Right.
Who you
Because
fighting now?
an Esper.
Which one?
It is Zeromus the Condemner. All magics are disabled in the battle.
I whooped his fucking ass. He should
Did
not
ya?
be that. Yeah, if you shouldn't have any issue with him at all. Just literally beat the crap out of him. It was easy. You should have that Genji glove equipped if you have it.
I have it. Alright, let me put... The only thing is I got... It's the only one that can wear it is Penella.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made.
Well... What are you gonna do? She's my... Whatever the hell she is. I told you, the next time I play, I'm gonna play different. Like, I could get rid of Bosch, I guess. But...
I think love Bosch. No, not Bosch.
I like him.
You like,
I like Balthier.
Balthier, yeah.
Okay. So no magics are gonna work. I might as well turn them off.
Next game I have set to play after this is a non-RPG because I think I've RPG'd up it a little bit too much. Same thing. I think Guns had the same issue. You see Final Fantasy.
bored?
No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not bored. I've noticed something in this game, like when you reach a certain area, like the story just kind of gets muddy. Like it's not a clear, defined story anymore. Now it's just like I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not defined like it was. Like before, I understood. I was following the story. And I'm a story person, so I was following the story. I understand what was going on. I understand why I was here and where I was going and what I was doing. And then it just kind of, it feels like it just kind of fell apart a little bit. Where it's like we're just, I really don't know why we're here. It just feels like we're here for some reason, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have lords. What the heck is this? Everybody's fighting the lords.
And then Guns was playing 10, but he was playing, I don't know why he did it that way, but he was playing 2 different saves. So he had his broadcast save and he had his regular save, but I guess he got tired of it, which, you know, I could have told him that was what was going to happen. He should have just played 1.
He got tired of playing 2 different games.
Yeah, he finished 1, but that was the non-broadcast one, so he...
Ah.
That's why he never finished it. That was it. So you never get to see the end of his game. I mean, maybe he'll go back and do it later. I don't know. But he ain't doing it right now. Because he started doing Destiny. And I don't know it's a big deal. It's just... It's another unfinished, series. I mean, we never finished Dark Souls either. Not that it's a big deal. I have yeah, but you don't typically play action games and like stuff like that. Like I have one story-heavy game, which would be my RPG or an adventure game, and then I play something that's silly and light, like he and I have been playing Dungeon Defenders. There's no story. We don't even know why we're there. We just know that we're defending dungeons, and that's that. And then, you know, it's an RTS, so... Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, so, I mean, that's just what we've been doing. We do, like, a thing together, and then we do our own thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, a lot of times we appear on each other's broadcasts, but we try to have a couple things going at the same time. You know, because I'm not going to always be around to play a game with him, just like he's not always going to be around to play a game with me.
Yeah, but he plays his games faster, don't he?
Oh my god, yeah. Of course, he has a lot more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets well ahead of me. That's why, like, we typically when we play, like, even Dark Souls, that was like his 3rd or 4th character. It was my first. I mean, which is great. You know, I basically used him as a Sherpa, and he showed me everywhere to go and where to get this and where to get that, because I didn't know. That Dark Souls is really freaking hard. It's fun, but it's punishingly hard.
It was fun watching it.
Yeah, I mean it's a neat game. But yeah, it's one of them games that, like, you do one thing wrong and you'll lose everything and you'll feel shitty about it. Multiple times I've played Dark Souls and died and lost thousands upon thousands upon thousands of souls, and then I just rage quit and never went back.
Yeah.
But I think after I finish this, and then I play Wolfenstein, I think I'm gonna, maybe I'll go back to another RPG. I downloaded Final Fantasy VII. It's like the original hard look at version. That's gonna be. I'm not making any promises with that one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it. But it'll be fun trying. Cause
Is that the one that was free?
No. Which
No.
one's? Are you talking about the online Final Fantasy? Which one's free?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I was on the store looking and I thought I saw one free. Maybe it's the online one that said play for free.
Yeah, maybe it's that. I didn't mean to back out like that. No, I got Final Fantasy VII. Do you remember? You probably don't, because every time I ask you this stuff, you're like, I don't remember. Do you remember the Final Fantasy that you bought and you didn't like, and you also had it on your computer? It was the one with all the machines.
Well, wasn't that
and the
one
train.
with the one with the machines and stuff I didn't like?
That's 7.
It was very metalish.
Yeah, very. She's not a big fan of metal.
No, I'm not. I guess I'm not a fan of metal. I think I'm going to get 15 though when it's.
I got 15. I'm waiting for all the DLC to come out, and they also have special events where each month or every couple months something's like there's a special new thing in the game, kind of like an MMO almost. You know how like Warcraft or EverQuest or whatever, every once in a while they would have an event, and you would only be able to do the event in like a specific amount of time. You can only do it this month, or whatever. Final Fantasy 15 does that. Like, it's a regular RPG, but then they have stuff like that. And the difference between 15 and 12 is that you only control one person, and everybody else just does their own thing. They equip themselves, like they're all on. Oh, I don't know if they equip themselves. I just know that they all run on their own AI. That you don't have to build or set up. You just play one dude. And then you have like.
Does it matter what you pick as your profession, or you don't do that in this game?
There's no. I don't think there's any professions or anything in that game. It's just a story about like a young guy, and he's getting married off to bring peace to his kingdom. They're marrying him with another princess to bring the kingdoms together, and he decides like, all right, well, let's take a road trip to the wedding. Like a kind of like a bachelor party kind of thing. So him and his like 2 or 3 best buddies hop in a car and they drive across the country to the other kingdom. Now I know you hear car, but it's not. I mean, there's aspects. There's like gas stations and stuff, and then you go and you can take your little car there or whatever. But it's all fantasy, open world, green everywhere, and there's some city areas where you're like, I'm in the city, and now I'm not in the city.
I saw the car. Come on.
Yeah.
I was kind of looking at it and thinking, oh, I don't know if
yeah,
I like that.
I've only heard good things from it about this game. Did you get any sleep? Oh. Oh my god, it's so loud. I can hear them over Mom talking and the TV.
What's that, the baseball?
Yeah, so they have like 3 or 4 football games every night, and it's literally it's so annoying.
Oh, I didn't think about the football. I only have the baseball, so that's
Fridays, Saturdays, yeah. Like some of the times I can ignore it, and other times I just can't. Kai, put the cat down.
like sometimes they're out there till 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to bed and they're still out there yelling.
Yeah, it's the same thing here.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, I want to go lay down now, but they're out there like having a grand old time. Oh fuck, I haven't even done the Feywood yet, so I need to go to the Gilmore Jungle. Jimmy. I'll do it at the end of the episode. I'll text him and see what time he needs me to show up. Alright, I'll see you. Text me or something. Ooh.
Okay, let's see. I could get Chaos. Do you have Chaos? Walker on the wheel? I'll try.
He's gonna probably kick the shit out of you.
He's level 57.
Maybe he's not
Well,
the
the
one I'm
other
thinking.
ones are 63, 66. I can't do that. I don't have choice.
No, I don't have Chaos. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I could do
5,
Exodus.
6, 7. Yeah, I got
He's
7.
46. Maybe
I
I'll
did
go
Exodus.
do him.
Go fight him.
No, maybe I'll go do him. That'll give me my 10. Then maybe I can go into those. I don't want to finish the game yet until I get a higher level.
Why?
And
You're already where you need.
Going around and around in circles.
It's suggested you're in your 60s. You're already past that.
Well, I'm in my 60s. I want to be 70.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, I did camp in the beginning of it already. I'm up to level 2. It's extremely easy. But I thought it was going to get harder and harder, so...
I'm sure it will, but I don't think it's going to get mind-blowingly hard.
No? I'm not going to need a 99?
No. No.
Oh.
No Final Fantasy requires that.
Okay.
I do it just because I like to, and I think it's funny when I just go around and kill everything easily, but they don't require that.
Alright, then I probably would have been okay. I'm gonna go find this Exodus guy, and then I'll get my 10th one.
Right.
That wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this one already.
Yo, what are you doing? Oh. Ooh.
Well, I drove my car to work on Thursday and it made no noise. Which is good.
I told
so
you.
I don't know what that sound was.
Yeah, I think it was a fluke.
Made no noise, and that now I'm happy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm just making it to the Feywood. Petrified.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they're really easy here.
Yeah.
And east.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I gotta find something to make Leia stop barking because it's super annoying.
Yeah.
Who?
Leia. She barks
What
all
is she
fucking
doing?
night. All night she barks.
Yeah.
At night?
Yeah, because she hears Jimmy laughing and giggling upstairs while he plays games all night. And, you know, whatever else, and she just barks all night. All night barking.
And she's downstairs, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, before, at the other place, she used to be on her own, like, by herself. And she didn't bark all night. So I don't know what the hell her deal is.
Yeah. Yeah.
She probably can't figure out where the sound's coming from.
Yeah.
Because she's downstairs, maybe? Come on.
I don't know. She
Sophie.
couldn't... I don't think she was able to tell before.
Yeah.
Sophie, come on.
Yeah.
She won't come in the house. She claws at the door to come in and barks. And then when I open the door, she won't come in. We play this game all day. And I can't figure out what she wants me to do.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Crypto money. I never seen one of that before. Jimmy soon. I guess I'll just keep running around in the Feywood. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, I found another one.
What did you find?
Another triplet, so now I have 2 people who can get double experience.
Oh.
Oh yes, much better. Actually, you know what? Let's keep her with the sage ring. We'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I got the music, and I'm gonna have a fight, but I can't find.
You had the fight music, it's just...
Yeah.
I don't know why. Let's go up here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Guess this is it here. I'll put it over here. Here he comes.
Now, the key to fighting him, is this the guy who keeps... Is this like deep down where the guy keeps raising the zombies?
What guy?
I thought you were fighting a boss.
Yeah, well, I haven't started yet. It's Exodus.
I know there's one that just keeps summoning zombies, and you want to try to ignore the zombies and just beat the shit out of him first.
Let's see, who do I have in my party first of all? I don't even like this party.
Yes.
Shit, these guys are super hard. I better get good experience. Yes. Yes. I'm just gonna fucking fight here forever.
Where are you? That one?
Some mines I bumped into. 3,000 experience a kill. Doesn't look like I can get any further in this though. I'll just leave and come back 1,000 times. That was 3,600. That was 9,000 experience, which would be normally 9 fights. It was only in 3. That was great. Actually, I get double, so that was 18,000. Can I just keep coming back and leaving and coming back? No. Assholes.
This is an Esper that looks like a front of a choo-choo train.
That does not help. Alright, let me see. If it's the one I think it is.
Oh, he was easy. I'm knocking him down. He's not even... Although right now he's immune to my... Oh, maybe I should hit him with the magic then. Let's see.
Shut up, Leia. This episode here. We'll start another one. Because he ain't gonna be done work for till later. This sucks because like if I want to have a beer or whatever, I can't because I'm stuck waiting on his life.
Is he working?